Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Well, good morning. It's Tuesday, September 12th, 2023. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Man, I don't know about you, but yesterday was a Monday and a half for me. I can so relate to Bob Geldof and the Boomtown Rats. Well, we do have some news, so shall we? If anyone was at or watching the city council meeting last night, boy, I'll tell you, the Annapolis Police Department did not have a very good night at all. You can catch it all on Facebook or YouTube, the city's pages, and it was all during the public comment session. Perhaps it was due in part to the most recent shooting in the city's Eastport section. Yesterday afternoon, just before 6, a man was shot 3 times and flown to shock trauma in serious condition, but he is expected to survive. Police believe he was in his 40s. They do not have any suspects and are investigating. It is the 17th shooting in the city this year, excluding the murders, so that's about 2 people per month. And strangely, the Annapolis Police Department put out a release last night on this shooting, indicating that the victim called them to say he was, quote, assaulted, and that police discovered he was actually shot. We spoke to several neighbors who said, they called 911 reporting a shooting or shots fired. A neighbor's child actually witnessed it, and an Eye on Annapolis reader contacted us to say that they counted 9 police cars responding from the police station down Spa Road, which seems a bit excessive to me for a mere assault. In much better news, Chris's Charcoal Pit is open again. 2 years and a few days ago, they were put out of business by a tornado that tore through West Street, and now they are open again at the former Kmart shopping center over there in Edgewater. I think it's where the old Chinese restaurant used to be. Right now, it is takeout only. They are working on getting their staff all trained and up to par, but stay tuned for a grand reopening, and I feel very confident that I speak for everyone when I say, welcome back. Hey, back on May 5th, we reported that Reynolds Tavern was up for sale. And at that time, it was supposed to be a hush-hush, and I was not supposed to have had the link to the website marketing it, as they were doing it privately, working the deal. As a courtesy, we did pull that article, but now it's back up. I assume that after no one bid on the off-market sale, Hyatt Commercial Real Estate now is taking it public for $4.7 million. Now, this does not include the tavern. Reynolds Tavern, the restaurant, is staying there. It's the building and the land only. The property is pretty cool. It was a private residence, and then it was built in 1747, and through the years it's been a library, a tavern, a boarding house, a bank, and I do believe I heard it was a house of ill repute at one point. The National Trust for Historic Preservation owned it for about 30 years and sold it to a private owner who still owns it today, and if you were to buy it, you would be the 3rd private owner since it was built in 1747. Pretty cool. The Annapolis Rotaract is throwing a party on Thursday at the Maritime Museum. Rock the Dock is their annual gala bash, and this year it's going to benefit the Complete Player. Tickets are available on Eventbrite. You just want to search for Rock the Dock, and know that the tickets are all-inclusive. Beer, wine, crushes, and all-you-can-eat barbecue and live music by Loose Ties. And of course, because it is a fundraiser, there is the requisite raffles and silent auction for a great cause. And again, many thanks to all who continue to sign up for our daily news recap. We're trying to grow the subscription base, and we just installed a form on eyeonannapolis.net. So if you subscribe, you may see it once. If you haven't, you'll see it once and then again periodically. If it does get in your way, click that X, it goes away. And if it really, really irritates you, let me know, and I'm going to see if I can come up with a plan B. If you aren't receiving the daily news recap, there is a link right here to subscribe. It is free, it is short, it is sweet. It comes to your email inbox every day at 7 p.m., and it doesn't have any paywalls. Let your friends know. Today for Ticket Tuesday, it is a special one. Ram's Head has hooked me, and hence you, up with tickets to many of the shows at Annapolis Songwriters Festival, which is coming into town later this week. If you would like to see maybe Michelle Branch on Thursday, or James McMurtry, or the Chattahoochees on Friday. Now, McMurtry's a 1 p.m. show. The Chattahoochees are a 10 p.m. show. Marty Stewart on Saturday. Or maybe you're kind of a Patty Griffin or Leanne Rimes person on Sunday. You know the drill. Just get in touch with me and let me know which shows you would like to see. I might select you. And for this one, I think the earlier the better. These ones will go very fast. And as always, Ram's Head rocks for both us and for you. Be sure to check out all of their shows at ramsheadonstage.com. If you need more information on the Annapolis Songwriters Festival, you can listen to the bonus pod we dropped a few days ago, or just go to AnnapolisSongwritersFestival.com. All right, that's a wrap. But first, a quick thank you to you for listening and sharing and letting your friends and colleagues all know about us, and to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief: Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, Hospice of the Chesapeake, Scout and Molly's, and Alpha Engineering. So now you need to hang tight because we have George Young from DCMD VA Weather standing by with your only locally forecast weather report. All that's coming up for you in just a bit.
Ready for a new look for those end-of-summer parties? Come see us at Scout and Molly's. I'm Betsy Abraham. My mom and I own and operate this great little boutique at the Annapolis Town Center. Come enjoy a fun, in-person shopping experience with a bonus: real customer service. We'd love to help you pick out the perfect outfit for back-to-school Annapolis boat shows and nights out with your friends. Scout and Molly's, Annapolis Town Center. Thanks for shopping local.
Advanced illness decisions aren't always easy. Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, wants you to know you do have a choice over who provides care, what type of care, and when and where your loved one receives that care. Learn more at hospicechesapeake.org.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMD VA weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMD VA weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMD VA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Tuesday, September 12th. Pretty nice day yesterday after some AM rain moved through the Annapolis area. And while it might rain a bit more the next 2 days, conditions will turn very nice Thursday through Sunday as high pressure moves into the region from the northwest. Look for warm conditions today with upper 80s to maybe lower 90s, 4 p.m. highs with a chance for some PM showers or storms, with another chance for additional rain Wednesday with highs around the 80-degree mark ahead of daily sunshine each day Thursday through Sunday, with highs Thursday and Friday in the mid to upper 70s, followed by upper 70s to low or mid 80s on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMD VA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to follow DCMD VA Weather on Facebook and Twitter for regular updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
The benefits of a good night's sleep are well documented. Sleeping well prevents weight gain, improves concentration and creativity, and boosts the immune system. So, what keeps you up at night? If you run a business, then the security of your computer network may be one of those things. Threats like ransomware and phishing are becoming increasingly sophisticated and pose a real risk to any business. Don't let these cyber threats keep you up at night. At Alpha, they've been helping their customers sleep better for over 30 years by monitoring in real time and hardening network defenses. And for those irritating IT issues that arise every day, Alpha's just a phone call away, helping your business run smoothly and helping you sleep better, knowing Alpha is on guard. Give Alpha a call to see if they can ease your worries and help you get the rest you deserve. Find them at alphagetsit.com.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Have you been looking for ways to save money recently? Maybe you should consider solar energy for your home. Or are you waiting for the technology to get cheaper? If so, how long are you going to wait? Today's solar costs less than 20% of what it cost 10 years ago. But while solar prices have declined every year, so have the financial incentives. Bottom line, if you wait for cheaper solar, you're also waiting for lower incentives. Take my home, for example. My solar system was installed in 2010, and it's been paid off for almost 5 years, and I no longer have to buy any electricity for another 15 to 20 years. If I waited for cheaper solar, I'd still be paying an electric bill. At Solar Energy Services, we have thousands of satisfied customers who are sure glad they didn't wait. So what are you waiting for? Sunshine's a wasted. Call us today for a free solar design at 410-923-6090 or on the web at solarsaves.net.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.